the benefits and drawbacks of either approach. One, going straight to the tool and hammering something out. Two, taking more time, creating those artifacts and those design documents, and that kind of thing. Like, what's the benefits and drawbacks of either approach?
Yeah, that's a good question. Definitely something I've thought about at different times working on conversational experiences. And I've been in that like one person role in other roles in the past. So I think there's a lot to be done. I mean, a pro there is you can try stuff out quickly. If it's kind of low stakes or everyone's comfortable with let's just learn. It may not be good at first. Go in the tool, or if you're kind of doing the same use case and you have a good handling of here's that best practice journey, then yeah, go into the tool, save time. I think it's when you start getting to those more mature or long-term bots and user journeys, you're going to end up needing like, okay, wait, did I create a state for if the person didn't give me this thing, but is a return user? There's all these kind of combinations and states and different contexts. And so unless the tool you're using has a really good way to visualize that, I've just found it's better to go on that purist side that you mentioned and document it outside of the tool so that you're not forgetting something and you're not creating, a weird kind of error path or a broken journey, because that wouldn't be good either. And then as the team grows, that's where I think everyone's got to be looking off the same thing, or else you're gonna lead to bugs very quickly. And so we, even in Lucidchart, we've kind of created all these different, a legend of different shapes and colors, and everything kind of means something, and we all understand what that means working together as a team. And so we even document like this, these three flows we're still designing. This flow is in QA on staging. All of this other stuff is live, because when you've got multiple people involved and you're sort of doing this agile method, people doing different things at different times, you've got to know that stuff, because something on staging, if that's misunderstood, that could create a problem. So I found the only way to do that right now, and I hope the tools, I'm sure in the next couple of years we're going to see more of this. But I've found we've got to do that at this scale in just a more of a design purist sort of view. So on Lucidchart or another diagramming tool, or however you want to document that. But that's what I found works. And I'm very curious to see how this evolves in the next couple of years, especially with the no code thing. So maybe someone will solve that and make it easier. I've definitely seen some things just sort of being demoed in the last 6 months or so that people are starting to these products are starting to think about that.